1041 WRLU. It's opening day of the Kewaunee County Fair, and we are joined by former junior Fairest the Fair and current Fairest the Fair, Megan Salentine. And Megan, first of all, we got to talk about this. A month ago, when we saw you at the breakfast on the farm, you weren't the Fairest the Fair. So what did it mean to you to have people come up and ask you, maybe play Sarah McLachlan to inspire you to become the Fairest the Fair? And Phil, obviously an unexpected departure, but obviously, yeah, you stepped in.
Yeah, so I got to serve as the 2017 Kewaunee County Junior Fairest of the Fair for a very exciting year. It was the 100th Kewaunee County Fair. We hosted Farm Technology Days. Busy summer for me, for sure. It gave me an intro to what the Fairest program is. Since then, like you said, about a month ago, I accepted this position. It's truly an honor to have people coming up to me and asking, could you please fill this for us? And since then, I've just embraced the role as Fairest. I get to serve as an ambassador for the Kewaunee County Fair, an event I love and hold so near and dear to my heart. And I'll be here all weekend.
And you had mentioned before, the fair, it's a holiday at your house, right?
Yes.
I mean, you're here Monday, bringing in projects,
Yes.
cookies and pillowcases and everything in between, it seems like.
Yes.
And obviously you're here all weekend long. You know, you obviously talked to a lot of kids here. I'm sure making this a holiday week for those kids,
Yes.
It's a similar feeling.
Yes, for local exhibitors, all of our youth in 4-H, FFA, and all of our youth groups that exhibit here, this is a holiday for them. They move in their animals on Tuesday or Wednesday night, and they're here all the way through Sunday, educating the public that is removed from agriculture, how important agriculture is, especially in Kewaunee County.
Now, you mentioned your term as Junior Fairest Fair. You served under Izzy Hain, who went on to become the Wisconsin Fairest the Fair the next year. What were some of the things that you learned from her as you approached this role, and maybe what are some of those things that you're trying to kind of not push on, but kind of mentor Vivian Barta, who obviously you have a long relationship with, and obviously now in your old shoes as the Junior Fairest of the Fair.
Yes, my time with Isabella was so incredible. I loved all of our summer moments together, and watching her win State Fairest was super proud moment for me. She was a wonderful mentor, and things that I took from her are her poise, dignity, patience with the crown on, speak slowly, and just really show off and impress people about our fair and what we love about it. Vivian, like you said, she's been a longtime family friend. I feel like I've been watching her for years, and I was super honored that I get to mentor her now and serve in this position.
And what are some of your favorite things about the fair? When you come here, I mean, it's a holiday, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
What are those things that, you know, the moment that the last year's fair ends, you almost automatically start thinking about, oh man, I can't wait to have this or do that at next year's fair?
Yes, honestly, we are, as animal exhibitors, you're thinking about your projects all year long. I love the Dairy and Hog Show. I am special to those as that's what I exhibited here, but especially the exhibition hall with all of the non-animal exhibits. You've got quilts to cakes to all different kinds of plants, picture frames, and pictures in those frames, paintings, leather crafts, so many things in the exhibit hall that those 4-Hers work on all year long too. Love that about the fair. Love the futurity event, which is when ladies and gentlemen dress up to show their cows on Saturday night. The fair parade is always really special. And I just love to see all the people come together. The Kewaunee County Fair is not just a holiday for my family, but for the community as a whole. It's really special for us to get together for this one weekend of the year.
The fair running through Sunday here in Luxembourg. Megan, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Tim.
You're watching 1041 WRLU, the Door County Daily News.